Alright everyone, how's it going? And welcome to the first episode of the FIFA 20 Online Career Mode Premier League Edition. So just quickly, before we get into things, I guess I'll address the questions. If you are confused as to why this is happening, I did make an announcement video. If you click the eye in the top right hand corner, it'll take you straight to it if you want to just quickly get a rundown of what went on and why we had to restart. But if not, and you're here for the start of this series, we will get into things. So, the teams that we're all being in this series. Myself, I mentioned the last episode, Aston Villa. Chose them because there's a few players I want to try and use. The likes of Grealish, John McGinn, Pepe Reina, people like that. And the rest of us, the same 7 of us from the La Liga series. So we've got Owen, Newcastle United, Seth, Norwich, Callum is Everton, Will is Leicester City, David is West Ham, and Welshie is Southampton. So a decent range of teams there. And as I go through my squad on screen, you can sort of see what sort of players I have if you're not familiar already. And you'll see obviously who I list up and stuff. Before we get into the transfer window, just a sec. So we'll just explain the rules. So very similar to last time, with a few tweaks in there to try and allow this to go a lot smoother than it was. So budget, we're getting ourselves 30 to 40 million. Not so limited, but just get a general budget. So for me, as a Aston Villa, they start with a 35 million budget. I'm going to keep it as that. Very simple. And then with the games in this one, we're going to be simming every single AI game just to make it that much more based on how we build our teams. A bit football manager style. But the online games we will play as per usual, as they will allow us to play each other and try and get some points and bragging rights against each other. And we'll see over the course of the 1, 2, 3 seasons, whatever we do, we'll see who comes out on top. Maybe go to the first person who wins the Premier League, something like that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. If you are wondering how it all works and stuff, you can go back to the first episode of the Villarreal La Liga version. I do go more in depth, but I'm sure a lot of you are waiting for this series. You don't want to hear me ramble on for more and more. So yes, and yeah, my lineup that I've come up with, I went for the 4-2-3-1 as it's very fun this FIFA. And I'm not going to be doing like the usual Ultimate Team setup. I hate doing that where it's all drop back defensive. Just playing with whatever the original tactics are. But this is how it does look. Samata up top, swap him out with Wesley ever so often. Grealish on the left, John McGinn and Cam. Sometimes drop in the CDM beside Douglas Luiz or Nakamba. Trezeguet and El Ghazi can play in the wings as well. If I do move McGinn to CDM, I can put Grealish in the Cam spot. And the defence is Gilbert, Engels, Tyrone Mings and the target with Pepe Reina in nets. And yeah, I believe that leaves us with one more thing to do, which is look at the calendar of August. We do, obviously, like last time, pick a pre-season tournament, but we're not going to focus too much on that. It's just a way to get quick money boosts. May as well do it if it's a thing. But obviously, we're not allowed to play games, so it can go anyway, really. We just have to sim them. But yeah, the calendar for August, it's an alright month. We have Spurs as their first game, an away game as well, followed by Bournemouth, then Swansea in the Carabao Cup, round 2 of that. And then we end the month off with a game against Crystal Palace. And they're the games that we'll see this episode. So yes, time to hop in to the transfer window.
Don't you dare start, Jack. Kiss you too, you watch out. I don't care.
31, there, official.
Wow.
Using a release clause, boys.
Ooh, release clauses. Let's see if I got any of them.
So I'm in contract negotiations, and I'll tell you once I get past the thing. Alright, I'm about to sign little fatty from Barcelona.
Oh.
He's like 70 something. Alright, there we go. That was a cheeky 18. That was a cheeky 18 mil release clause. That's probably like most of my budget, but I needed a right wing.
X. Hold the skip. Come on, hold the skip.
And in too.
He's 70. Oh, he's 73. Oh, you're a cunt. I just remembered your team. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you're ever.
I feel like Callum. I feel like that wouldn't happen in real life, so Callum, that doesn't count.
It does.
I don't know what wage.
I just realised, Owen, every single person I put in my shortlist,
Yeah.
I can't even negotiate anything with them.
Oh, this guy's got like Mbappe, Sane and shit. Like, oh, damn, I don't have the money.
Ryan Kent.
Oh.
What did you call me?
Alright, Will, what the fuck's kick?
It's food gun.
I only got a few ideas. I've sent my scouts out just to get what I need.
got ridiculous. Wait, where's Felipe Anderson?
Oh, Seth.
The keeper, Seth.
Oh, there he is.
He's on the bench. He's on the bench, I think, David.
Yeah, he looks like
Adama Traore.
You dirty cunt. You dirty cunt.
Marine Podgracic. He's a centre back.
Wait, Will, who'd you say?
You're the one that said it, cunt.
Leon Bailey.
I'll kiss you, Seth.
Leon Bailey.
Fuck off.
Disregard release clause.
Wait, this is the dumbest
I
transfer. I
signed
don't even know what.
Jonathan David,
I
the
get-
Canadian.
If I get this, honestly, I'm waiting for my transfer window.
I'm not getting out of this
Assault
until I
Connor.
fucking get a striker.
God damn it.
And Joel Linton's only fucking valued at 9 million, cunt.
Really?
Surprised.
Only 9 million. Imagine that. My most expensive player was 11. This cunt. Fenerbahce trying to come for Todd Cantwell. Fuck off.
But you're gonna hate me here, Seth. Sandro Tonali.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
think
you
you can't. That was all I needed to bring the boys back. Hradaki, Tonali, Lewis, and Aaron's cunt.
Fuck, that was quick. Who'd you sign?
I'm just waiting on
Tonali,
someone to
David,
buy my right
and
mid so I can buy
Kemp.
a replacement right mid.
Wait, you signed David? That's a bit fucking rude.
Yeah, I've got the whole West Ham team now.
Fuck.
My God. Alright, I just signed Dembele from Leon.
Oh!
It's Callum.
Yeah.
Yeah, from what do you call it? Valencia.
My attack is Saint Maxi, Dembele,
Alex
and
Merritt.
Fatty.
Ooh, he's a good one, Callum.
Saka.
Oh,
Akanji. That's my centre back dealt with. I swapped Joel
you got
Linton for him.
Akanji.
Oh,
Did you?
I swapped
can
Joel
we-
Linton.
that I fucking hate that. Owen's just bought fucking. I'm dumb.
Yeah, you are.
Seth just stopped.
Who broke Seth?
Seth
Owen's just
got
bought
it.
fucking Akanji, and I've just bought fucking Pongrashivs.
I bought Akanji for 8 mil, cunt.
Oh, and you ready for this one?
He's only worth 14.
Nico Williams.
It's only like 74 rated when you first get him.
79.
Oh fuck, I'm thinking of someone else. I'm thinking of Zagadou. Oh,
Wait,
she now
Akanji's 79 rated.
Wait, let me double check. I don't
He's
wanna be
83 in
dumb.
Ultimate Team, I swear.
Yeah,
Oh, he comes gonna hurry
79
up.
rated. Watch him
I just bought Callahan.
I'm looking and I can't see him. Where is he? Tomorrow from Chelsea.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, this actually could be a fucking banging sign.
Oh, wait. Not 100% sure yet because I need to fucking do his wages.
Fuck. You recently joined the club. Suck my balls.
Oh, I think I'm going to overpay for this, boys, but... Oh, fuck, I don't know.
Right.
Alright,
Oh.
that's how much I paid in Kanji, I'll do that. Yeah,
God damn,
that's
he hasn't
fair offer, yeah,
released
tomorrow.
Julian Draxler.
Fuck yes. Please tell me I get this person. If I get this
What you were
person,
gonna
Jack,
say.
you better be
What you were
scared. Okay. Jack,
Mhm.
this one's for you. Anarchy Williams.
Oh,
Oh no, he's gonna come back and score another Hattie
He's
against
back. Hey, he's back. Bro.
I decided to
Stuff
keep Evans and just strengthen my wings.
Yes.
Well, no, it means
What,
everyone's 80
Welshie?
rated. Or above 80 rated in my.
does anyone just see who Welshie just signed?
Vinicius
Cunt.
Jr.
How?
What? No, nah.
Can we take
He's
this
not that
guy's game?
expensive.
He's only 78 rated, isn't he? 79 rated?
Yeah. Be lower than that now because it's been downgraded.
Hmm.
Yeah, well,
I think
he
Rodrigo's
ain't
worth more than
nothing
that.
on Chiesa. I just signed Chiesa. Yeah,
Oh.
the fucking homie.
I was going to
Right,
get him, and then I
right,
seen his rating, and I was like, it's not worth the money.
Pimento Cal. I confused the fuck out of me. I was like, who are these cunts? And I remembered it. That Pimentos.
Curtis
Very
Jones loaned in
Nice.
for 2 years. So that's
Perfect.
the 2 years.
Ah, yes, he's got like a
I'm
team
ready.
season card. Right.
Fuck.
Alright, just signed Calvin Stengs. Okay, so now that we're into August, it is time for our first game of the season. Just having a quick first break here so we can go through that. It's our game against Spurs. And we go in with our lineup with a few of our new signings in there. Tonali, Jonathan David and Stengs all in the starting lineup with Ryan Kent on the bench. And we go in and we lose 2-1. Not the worst result possible. You can see the results on screen there, so if you want to have a read through them from everyone else. Jonathan David got our goal, conceded 2 to Harry Kane. but only losing 2-1 against Spurs on the first day of the season. Not too bad whatsoever. But yeah, time to hop straight back in the transfer window, see what other players get picked up.
Welshie got a transfer offer. How much? 8 mil. Need more than that, mate.
I can't. I just sold it. Just bought Under.
Ooh.
What? Check.
Right.
Under. Snodgrass. Jesus. 12 mil. Snodgrass. Okay.
You've robbed them there.
I
I
just
keep getting
signed
offers for Grealish.
Owen from Salzburg. He's like 23. He's a striker, but I know his pace goes up to 99 hell quick. So I swapped him for Andy Carroll. It's basically
swap deals with shite players.
You know, shit. I barely got off switching fucking Haller for Williams.
Let's see what
Fucking
cheap left backs I can find.
yeah. I need a left back.
These fucking transfer talks stop.
You're the best
breaking.
left back in the league, unfortunately.
You don't have Robertson.
Okay, so time for game number 2 of the season. This is a game against Bournemouth. Our team is looking identical to what it was last time. Our main weak point will probably be Neil Taylor and left back. We're looking to improve that at some point during the remainder of the transfer window. And this game we go in and we draw 1-1. Another alright result, but in my eyes it's quite poor. Gilbert scoring our goals and Josh King scoring a penalty for Bournemouth. And again, the results on screen there. You can have to read through them if you want to. The one notable one is Seth versus Owen. Norwich versus Newcastle. They ended up drawing, so the first big interesting game pretty much between us has happened. But for now, let's get back in the transfer window before we play our round in the Carabao Cup.
3-1 to Spurs, can't. Oi, boys, I
a
am
left
getting...
back. It's called Nuhu or something. From
believe
South
that.
Saunders.
I'm getting
Oh,
really
number 2, don't worry.
There's no fucking course that would happen.
If I get this person, I'm a nut.
Oi, boys. Jacob Italiano.
Oh,
Don't make me suck your dick, Welshie.
Alright, I don't know how to say this cunt's name, so I'm just going to send a photo of him to the chat. Fuck, that's a face camera. That's awful.
oh, he joined Lazio as well.
God damn it, I can't get this player that I want.
This cunt. Has anyone signed this cunt?
Yeah, me.
No.
Yeah, this cunt's one of my players.
Kiss your asshole again.
No, you wouldn't.
Thank you, Shaw's come. Oh, wow. Okay. Don't worry. Umberso and Guebels both declined the loan offer. Fucking bastards.
I wonder what his rating is.
Kind of need
Bro,
him too.
can Colback just leave my club, cunt?
This could be
Yes.
a bargain. Please accept that or I'll suck your cock.
Fuck Chelsea.
If you don't
Chelsea
accept
brought
it.
him. Bale, cunt.
He didn't.
No,
5
I'm
years.
gonna just see what these cunts want for this cunt. It's a dumb move, and it's probably not gonna happen.
Oh, does anybody have David Neres?
Oh, that's
Nope.
filthy.
I'll take it.
That's
Alright. Well, I do.
Okay, so here we go. Time for the Carabao Cup. We have a game against Swansea. It is away, but Swansea being in the Championship should hopefully make it easier for us. And we go into it with again the identical team that what we have been using. And boom, we pick up a 3-1 win. Our weak link and left back scoring one of them along with Stengs and Tonali. But I'm very happy with that. Takes us into the next round. And you can see in the results there who else went through. All of us. But yeah, time to get back in the transfer window before our last game of the month, which will come up on deadline day.
oh,
I'm quite jealous of your fullback, Seth.
Same cunt. It's one of the reasons I picked this team. The only reason I picked this team.
You're jealous of
you're jealous of your own fullback.
Yeah.
I honestly reckon none of us are gonna win the title. Like, simming.
Yeah, not in the first league, first season. We might get it in the second.
If I win it in the second, I've cheated.
He just says straight up.
I'll be honest.
Oh god. I would say I'm surprised I didn't get an offer for Borja Baston, but I'm not. Alright, so here we go. Time for our last game of August and our last game of this episode. It's an away game against Crystal Palace. Again, using the same team. Pretty much using the highest rate I can. And we'll go into this one. And boom, we win it 2-1. Samata scoring twice. And we'll go into the results and you can see that Seth has had another online game, this time against David's West Ham. And you can see there that they shared the points with a draw. So yeah, things are looking to get quite interesting further on the line. But for now, it's time to hop into the last part of the transfer window. So yeah. What? When? Where?
Totty Cantwell against the fuck
Oh, I thought you said Totty.
Newcastle
I
United.
thought you said Toddy as well.
Doesn't
Wait, was it
doesn't
against
count,
Newcastle?
mate, because you got to play me. Doesn't count, mate.
Does anybody have Kanate?
The centre back? Don't think
Yeah. And then I'm going to go for Foden after this, and then that's it.
so. Ooh.
Not gonna lie, I was
I've
tempted
done
to go
bits
for
this
Foden, but
transfer
just
week.
kind of backed out of it.
I didn't even think of Foden.
I should have
Neither
extra
did I.
grip now.
Said him.
I didn't even hear Owen say him. I probably would have went for him.
I'm so annoyed that when I verse David, I'm gonna come up against Williams again.
Yeah.
Wait, David,
The
David.
front-
No,
Sorry.
David. I'm going to tell you right here, right now. I'm playing 5 at the back against you.
Cunt, you did
I've
that
got-
last time.
Yeah, but I'm on my side tomorrow for a reason. He's going to be my 5 at the back against David. So it's going to be a Kanji, Turamora, and Lascelles.
Okay, so there we have it for the first transfer window of the Premier League season. Everyone doing a bit of business, decent business too. And I will go through everyone's sort of main transfers. Starting off with myself, so we can see who I've got to add to my team for the remainder of the series, well, till January. If I choose to upgrade there as well, which I probably will. But yeah, we did sell on a few players for quite cheap while loaning some players out. Our main signings, however, being Jonathan David. Got Nuhu in left back. I don't know if that's how to pronounce it, but I like it. Ryan Kent, signed him for obvious reasons. He's an absolute villain on Ultimate Team. And a few more players here are Sandro Tonali, Calvin Stengs, and Nico Williams from Liverpool. A nice £1 million signing there. So overall, some nice improvements to the team. We'll see what we can do with it into the next episode. But now we'll move on to Owen. He also signed quite a few nice players, was making some decent money selling some on. He swapped Joe Linton at plus 11 million for a Kanji from Dortmund. One of his main ones there being Ansu Fati, picked up the release clause there for him. Moussa Dembele, where he swapped Shaw over plus 27 million. And then Tomori and Chiesa. Some very nice stuff there. Now we'll move on to David's transfers. He bought in some quite nice players too. Iñaki Williams, Maximiano, Hector Bellerin. Sold on the likes of Snodgrass, Lanzini, players like that. And another big one that he signed was David Neres for 20 million and Yarmolenko, Konate from Leipzig, and Phil Foden. And now we'll move on to Seth stuff. He sold on Buendia and Onel Hernandez, brought in Hrdečky, Pongratic, and Kengas Under with the money he had. Some nice signings in there as well. Then there's Welshie. He sold on a few players to clear up some money and signed one main player, being Vinicius Jr. Then Will, similar, he signed Leon Bailey and Jose Callejon. That's the main ones. And then finally we've got Callum. He sold on players like Nias, Michael Keane, Schneiderlin, and signed in some big players like Joe Gomez, Julian Draxler, Saka, Merritt, who's my goalkeeper at Villarreal, very good, and Adama Traore, to name a few of the big ones. And we'll see what happens further on the season, starting in the next episode, as that is the end for today. I hope you all enjoyed the return of the online career mode. I'm very excited to get the videos pumped out for this. As explained in that announcement video, it just all went tits up pretty much with the La Liga stuff. I recovered what I could, but eventually it just seemed like a smarter option to get back into it and restart it with the Premier League. And hey, the Premier League is the league we all love. Can't really beat it, so that's that. You can see the table on screen now, nothing too interesting yet. Only the 3 games played. Where we all stand at the minute isn't really important, as there's still 35 games to go. So we'll get more in depth that next episode, which will be out very soon. If you enjoyed the video, it'd be so massively appreciated if you could drop a like on it, and if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe. And once again, just thank you all so much for watching and sticking with me, and I will see you next time.